Okay, are we going? Yes, we are. Hey, everybody, 2D here, coming in 3D, please. Outer Worlds! Wow, so, I've been working, on this channel for, God, since yesterday, since, I ended the episode yesterday, because I decided to just take a look at, all my videos, and I decided to hop in and just change out a couple thumbnails, and realized that the Koopa thing started to go into effect. In case you don't know, Koopa laws are kind of, how do I say this? Koopa laws are preventing us from making money off kids. And to assure that we're not making money off kids, I'm talking about YouTubers in general. I don't make money off this anyway, so it really doesn't affect me, but in case my videos ever do get to that point, kind of better for me to just kind of do that right. We're gonna take... No! I didn't mean to press square. Fuck you! Fuck you, asshole! But, yeah, no, I've already gotten in and just... I think I did about... 200 episodes? 200 different, you know... different streams of me... basically just talking. Got to go back inside. Going inside the house, going outside the house. Going inside the house, going outside the house. But, yeah, I did about 200 episodes already, saying, no, this is not meant for kids. 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 Oh, boy. Isn't this fun? Don't you feel the fun already? I wish there was a way I could just, you know, say, all of these are not meant for kids. Nope, I have to go individually. So that's fun. It's gonna be harder for me to convince whoever decides this shit that the June vlogs aren't meant for kids. And that's kind of why we're not doing those anymore, because it's gonna be incredibly difficult for me to convince anybody that the June vlogs aren't meant for kids. Taking those two. Which reminds me, shit, ass, fuck, damn it, pussy lips, and asshole. There we go. Definitely not meant for kids, is it? So don't show my shit to kids. Unless they get their own accounts and say that they're older than what they are. And well, and that's another thing too. It's hilarious to me that people are making this much of a fuss about it, because it's really the parents' fault at this point. Like, if you don't want your kids, you know, making these people money, then don't fucking let them have their own channels have their own accounts where they lie about their age. How are people supposed to know if they're just gonna go, no, I'm actually 400 years old. Yep. Born back in the 1800s. No, 1600s. That's right.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
I was born in the 1600s. That face he gave right when I said that.
Where do you think you're going?
Bathroom.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Got my sights on you.
I heard a sprat. Where's the sprat?
Right one!
I love sprat meat. Don't you? Oh, wow. Is this stealing? Really? They don't even care. Thank you. Oh, but that's stealing. Oh, I see. I get it. It's not stealing when it was that, but over here, don't touch that ammo. Don't touch it. That's all we have left. Oh, that's not even a sprat. This is delicious sprat meat. Don't you like sprat meat? Ooh. Oh. That's for not letting me have that delicious wine. You know what? I'm gonna have my own wine, and we're gonna have poker and hookers. You know what? Forget the poker and the wine. We're just gonna have hookers. Woo! You know, I don't get this. Get close to these guys. Look at this. Look at the fucking thing. The scales. Or is that skin? Are you an amphibian? I believe it. I mean, with that Dunkelosseous kind of face. I will say, these are like probably my favorite looking animals in this game. Just because it looks like the Dunkelosseous. If you don't know what that is, it's a giant armored fish that used to live a long ass time ago. Oh, we're supposed to talk to him. But it was an armored fish. Its entire front side, its entire face was just this giant, bony plate on top of plate.
Been ages since we had a call. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. Standing around kicking rocks.
Are you at least getting paid? Please tell me they're at least paying you. They're getting paid in experience. Oh wow, experience. Well, that's definitely paying for my intuition. Thank you. But oh yeah, no, it was a giant armored fish. It actually had about kind of had like similar teeth how this is, and that's why I think that when I see this. And the thing about its teeth is when it opens and closes its mouth, it's actually sharpening its teeth, so its teeth don't get dull ever, which is actually pretty cool to think about, because like our teeth get dull, and you know, it's kind of like a big old, oh well, I guess we're gonna have to get dentures. Other animals that where their teeth get dull, oh well, they're fucked. They're gonna starve to death. Rodents are the exception with like teeth that grow constantly, and other animals that do that too. But with like fish and stuff, that's not the case. I think they either grow new teeth or they're fucked, or they just don't have teeth. But with Dunkelosseous, it was like, well, you only get this set of teeth, but they'll never go dull. They consistently get sharper. You have a bite force, you know, strong enough to split something in half. And you really don't need that because of how sharp your teeth are.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have...
wow, this is 53. What the fuck? That is so much better than what I got. I don't dodge.
I have one of these.
Yeah, that's 41. This is 53. Fuck that. Oh, well, that's about the helmet too. What am I gonna do with this? What's your guys' armor? You're at 36. You're 26. Oh god, you need this probably more than anybody else. There, now you're looking good-ish. You don't match, but I mean that's fine. You're completely fine. But yeah, no. Now that we're done talking about giant ass, dead ass fish that you live on shit long time ago.
Hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Yeah, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Good luck. He's the least reliable crew on the... He's the least reliable... Oh, wow. That's mean. You expect me to just hand over my own crew? Go fuck yourself. Yep,
that
that's
you
better.
feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
How about I shoot you in the head?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you
Harlow
anymore.
reminds me of my old dentist, and not in a good way.
I saw you guys do that. How did you do it? Don't touch me. Okay, so we gotta go to the Groundbreaker again. Ah! Why are these character quests just like, go here for me, go there for me? Shut the fuck up and just enjoy the fucking ride that you're on. You're in space, damn it! Most of you were just, sitting on a planet for your entire lives. Never been to space. Just be happy with that.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
That's on account of two things. You want to lean into it.
My leg!
Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here,
My
Papa.
leg!
Not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. Been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the killer's shooting 600 people.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Breaks over.
Pleased
Let's
to
talk.
make your acquaintance, Mr. Contempt for Boundaries. Could you do me a favor and get spaced? Well, excuse you. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Let's see. We can lie or we can go, you should be worried about yourself. Which is true. Because I am going to come back to the Groundbreaker and kill every single one of you. Isn't that fun?
Hey, easy. I'm just trying to go about my day. Don't need some hired thug glaring me down. Rufus and his band of merry gun hands are hiding out in Emerald Vale. I swear, that's all I know.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
And I need to use it.
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
He's not even using the toilet. He's just
Good to see you.
just poking around in the sink.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Wunderbass. Oh boy. So, oh god. No. Yeah, I was working on that whole Koopa thing yesterday, trying to make sure my channel was safe, as well as myself. But then my internet went down, and when I looked at the time, I'm like, oh god, it's 5 o'clock. And I was meaning to stream at that time. aren't that hard. This is Emerald Vale, dude. Like, these guys are like super fucking easy. They're wearing armor that's basically a level 9. Maybe even 5. We're already in 56, dude.
Let's take it down! I don't think that's working, boss! Go over Felix!
Can we talk?
Captain, I've been thinking. Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
You want to expand on that?
Come on, Felix. He's obviously up to something.
You say that about everybody.
Yeah, but I usually mean it as a compliment.
Even me. When
Today,
I'm standing
Harlow is
right
leaning
in
on his
front of you.
revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day. Something about it feels off.
Clyde's a decent fellow. I mean, it's not like I'd take up with some double-dealing crook, right?
Good. That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, I don't fully trust this guy either.
Got it. Head down.
Oh, I remember this place where we shot that one kid at one point by accident. Completely by accident.
Nice going.
You know, I wonder if those guys are just still standing around the greenhouse. It's been a while. I would have hoped that, you know, they would gotten up and moved by now, but... Don't worry about me.
Score 1 for Felix.
forgot how easy these guys were, man. Well, actually, no, they're not easy at all. It's just that I have a very overpowered weapon to use against them. You know what, let's not talk to these guys. I want to shoot you. Oh my god, they're like, whoa, what the shit?
Here they come!
Oh, missed.
Nice one! Here we go! How?
Here I come!
Don't mess with us!
Yeah, no. You got your ass whooped there. Probably because you're facing guys that's wearing armor that's making it impossible for us to feel anything you're doing to us, number one. Number two, you guys suck. I guess we go back to the Groundbreaker now. Or remember where the yeah, this isn't a very big map. Let's go to the greenhouse real quick. I want to see if they're still there. If they're still there, oh yeah, they're idiots. They would be major idiots if they're still there. Just standing around. We got the city, guys! Yay! And just stand there and just suspended animation. Just, we're fine here. We're starving, but we're fine. Nope, they're back. They finally decided to get up and move. Fire's still going though, so. Got a couple more dogs.
That had to hurt.
This'll be quick. Bullseye!
Right, here we go!
That does it. Time for a drink? Never saw ya.
Let's
Here we
make this
go.
quick!
Oh man, I'm out of ammo. Guess I'll back into that.
Got her! Anyone else?
I'm doing this mostly for the primal pelts. Because you can sell those and make a pretty good, decent living with that. Ooh.
Who messes with you, boss?
Ha! Yeah! My kind of action. Just like that.
Primal pelt. This guy got fucked first, and look at him. He just has that face of saying, "I was just fucked." Just everything got out of control, and I got fucked. Oh, actually, I can go ahead and just break down everything. I saw red when I aimed my gun down here. Where was that? My leg! Oh man, tell you what. Today's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be looking at some houses today. So kind of background, or just in general. It's gonna get to the point here pretty soon where the house I'm living in now, we're not gonna be able to afford. So I'm gonna be moving in.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I don't care about that. But yeah, it's gonna get to the point where I won't be able to afford to live here anymore. So I'm gonna be moving in by myself. Gonna be me and June, and I found a couple places that are within my price range. Is it gonna, make anything more difficult? It's just me moving. Shit. That's really about it. But I'm gonna be looking at houses today, and hopefully figuring something out. I normally know what I want pretty quickly, though, so...
What's the word? So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end. But I understand you did not do this to help me, but to help Felix. He's proven himself to my crew and to me. And if he's willing, there's a place for young Millstone here.
I don't know about this, boss. You've been real good to me. I'm not too keen on jumping ship.
Then don't. I never liked you, Felix. Get lost. No.
Yeah. Okay. I had a good time, you know. Saw the system, got in a couple scrapes. Which is why I'm staying. You were good to me, Clyde, once upon a day. But you disappeared on me, and I've moved on.
Are you sure about this, Felix? I'm not giving you a second chance. Turn me down now, and you're not getting back in my crew.
You can keep your crew. I've got a family.
Then I suppose there's nothing more left to be said. Goodbye, Captain. I doubt we'll cross orbits again.
Can we talk?
Captain, I can't stop thinking about that business with Harlow. I was sure he had an angle. They don't call me stubborn for nothing. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion. Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer. I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me. Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
No, but it's not the point.
You're right. The point is that self-interest is like self-pleasure. No one wants to admit it, but everyone has a hand in it. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
So wait, is that just your mission done completely? Wow, your mission was like incredibly, short. Oh no, I need to speak to him on the ship. Okay, never mind. Not done yet. We'll kill all your friends when we get back. Oh shit, what's here? Oh, the people are watching, no we're not. ha ha ha. Okay, fake laugh over. Let's go. You two look like professionals. Okay. Oh, fuck. Again, Solo, the unreliable takes flight.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh yeah, they're just shooting. Never mind, they're good.
We need to talk. Listen, boss. I owe you an apology. I got stupid. Clyde wanted me on his crew, and I jumped at the shot. You took a chance with me back on the Groundbreaker. I should have shown you a little more loyalty.
You were quick to turn your back on me. I'm a little insulted, you piece of shit. Oh.
I appreciate you hearing me out. There was something else on my mind, honestly. I've been trying to make sense of all this business with Clyde and Trask. Something about this whole affair leaves a bitter taste. Yeah, but we've done ugly work before. This just feels different somehow. Yeah, feels exactly like that. Clyde wanted Trask dead and used us to pull the trigger. I wasn't important to him. Just useful. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes Trask was still around, just so I could shake some more answers out of him. Thanks for your time, boss.
And we leveled up. There, we have alcohol in our healing juice. Okay, so... now we can actually just go back to just doing, you know, the main mission. Shit. But no, let's go do the Spratling one. I remember him.
You're adjusting before you pull.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I haven't used Max in a while. And easily these two are probably my two strongest crew members right now. Or at least the more combat ready ones.
Always imagine Falbert would be cleaner, fancier.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him. Here we go.
Score, Cap!
Something about this whole sending rats out with drugs just seemed like a bad idea the moment I heard about it. Oh, that was a big one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, that mission only took like 40 minutes. Shit.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Seeing as how that statement is wink-free, I am madder than a mantis swarm, and ready to bite somebody. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here. Don't you run out that door. It's a cruel world outside.
Holy fucking shit! Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. You know, you guys are adorable when you're little, but Jesus, when you get big. I can.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed. Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder. You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
They'll never see
Let him
us.
keep the sprat. Let him keep the sprats. That one's so smart with birds. This one here probably needs to die. We're gonna save real quick.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Oh, this thing's relentless. Oh, now we have to kill you too?
The last of them.
Oh, wow. Everyone's so cool with me, right? Yeah? Are you fine with me? Okay, great. You know, I like the guy. I like his little operation here. But we're gonna rob his fucking ass. Oh, he didn't have anything. Okay. Yeah. Rob this boy blind. There's not much left. I got some fucking purple berry crunch. Fuck yep. I heard you. eat succulent sprat meat. Hello, buddy. I didn't say you can live. Where did you make that mistake? He's like, whoa, holy shit. I didn't see that one there. You must really like your sprat meat. Here you. Go ahead, buddy. Come here, little fella.
We're destined to die.
Pretty much, yeah. Shit, that's sprats here. Delicious sprat meat. Succulent sprat meat. Just rub it all over my body. All the sprat meat that you have. Dude, you're not gonna believe it. I couldn't find your drugs again.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I searched all over town. I couldn't find them. Punch him in the eye. Oh boy, so many fun options. This one.
Ow! What was that for?
I got scared.
No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swells shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Yeah. Please and thank you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy. Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise.
Now, what did I just tell you before? It was a punch to the face, right? Yeah. I searched all over town and I just couldn't find them. It was crazy. All that shooting you heard over there earlier, oh, that was just me shooting a dog.
They must have hightailed it out of town. Just my luck. I mean, sure, every scheme has its leaks to plug.
Oh my god.
But at this rate, I'll be ruined. What am I gonna do now?
Pay me.
Great. And now I'm in the red. Some scheme this turned out to be. No offense, but next time, I think I'll go with someone else.
That's fine. I haven't botched any quest, have I? Nope. I'm good at that. Yep. So, I just got the word that, I'm going to be looking at a house probably after this episode.
between you and me, Preacher, I don't think we can trust Sam.
On that point, we're in agreement.
I keep catching that bucket of bolts around my room. It says it's cleaning up bottles, but I ain't buying it.
You think you could be a board spy?
Oh, fuck. You could be onto something. I'll tell you this much. If it tries to sell me another void-forsaken cleaning instrument, I'm kicking it out of the airlock.
No, that's my Sam. I trust him. He's my friend. Oh, shit.
Won't get any mercy from me.
Kill confirmed! I am a storm! Everyone all right?
Nice hit! I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
It's weird that
I
you
hear
used to be a
acid baths
pastor.
are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that hurts.
Go, Captain, quick!
You know, it's a very good thing June is now a little bit older, too. Had I moved last year, kind of like what I wanted to do, it probably would have put too much stress on her being as young as she was at that time. Now she's a little older, and now she's like, I'm fine with everything. You know, I'm just happy to be involved, really. Stretch out that little arm. Stretch it.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Can I kill you now?
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Your broadcasts aren't working. Nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening.
No.
Surely?
You are quite assured in the idea that any who hear your message will not immediately change stations upon realizing what utter rubbish it is.
Graham, We should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the Captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
That's too much work. I'll just kill you and be done with it.
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen. Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly.
You're not gonna like what I'm
the
gonna
goods
say.
now come at a considerable
Stellar Bay's not too much of a fan of you.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges. Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Jesus. Are you sure you're not the leader? That's actually the smarter fucking decision when you're running out of food, dumbass. My God. You see, that one I don't get. Why did they pick the Primals? They're not even the hardest enemy. The freaking Mantiqueens, those are the fucking hardest enemies. Jesus Christ. I end up spending so much ammo on them, I had to buy new ammo.
If you
I mean,
were in
hunting
charge,
them directly
would you keep the board around?
is...
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the...
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia,
Even with their,
didn't
like,
I tell you our
junk
new
that you can
statistics-based
sell,
advertising
it isn't
model
worth
would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
I guess I'll wait till you're done with your meeting then.
And a sense of humor, too. Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure
Jesus
you didn't
Christ,
come here to trade witticisms. No, you're here for business. What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Well, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
We're gonna go down here, do this, and then we're gonna end the episode. Oh, this is just a way out. It's kind of important that I find a place to live before June. No, actually, we're just gonna head down this way. Should be kind of a straight shot, too.
Don't mess with us!
Returning fire!
Oh, it's a
Blast of them.
Hey, watch where you're calling the door, holehead. Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mana Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. Oh, much obliged.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
For the trouble you caused me, you should die.
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? What? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
How about I blow your brains out? You know, yeah, put in a good word with me, the Iconoclast, and we'll call it even. Not actually.
Can do.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Yeah, that actually might help me out a lot more. Look at all this stuff! So wonderful! Oh, and you left your bits! But we're not gonna count that. Man, you want help there? Hop over top. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh boy, I tell you what. Oh, you know what movie I saw last week? Fucking Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to say this now. So with movies, you know, I'm not very picky. I'll watch, you know, bad movies. As far as you know, Star Wars movies goes, this is my least favorite. It is, like, without spoiling anything, there is a lot of points in there. I was like, well, why the fuck did he bother putting this in if it didn't matter at the end? Like, it clearly didn't matter. You guys just put it in there just for the buttfuck's sake of just putting it in there. Like, Jesus. Like, you know, say what you want. Say what you want. But I think Disney did a horrible job with this. With Rise of Skywalker. Like, oh my god. I wish I went and just saw
I wonder what
movie.
secrets these ruins contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Most of these guys have been evicted. And, yep. Evicted. We're going to end the episode right here. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and like always, I hope you guys beast mode through your day. Bye-bye. Just gonna take a look around here. Take a good old look-see. Look-see doodle. And good. Ooh, wrapped it up.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
You missed.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Bye-bye.